Easy fun. Let's explore easy fun. Usually what easy fun means is that it is a game that these are games you play or activities you indulge in which get you to explore content, which get you to express your creativity. With there is a certain element of role play here. It kindles your curiosity. It does not require you to think too much. You just play in the moment and you have fun with it. uh, if all of you, any of you who've attended Ashraf's goal programs, Gibberish is a great game for easy fun. You remember Gibberish? If you've attended Ashraf's programs, um, where you speak in a language that nobody knows, but you are supposed to have a conversation with your partner, with your scene partner, right? That's a game of easy fun. It does not put a lot of strain on your mind. It frees you up. It lets you uh, inhabit a different persona and just play. Role plays also. We struggle a little bit with role plays in a virtual session. I'll be honest. We've tried to do role plays in a virtual environment, and it does not seem to come off really well, because it even if you put them into sort of breakout rooms and let them play out a role play, it does not seem to have the same impact because people are either missing some things that they've heard because of internet issues, or they're speaking over each other, and therefore role plays are a little hard. But there are other kinds of easy fun that you can indulge in, and I'm going to share with you one activity which is also a great recap activity. It's called word search. And what you have to do is get all the words in this game to win. All right. You will see jumbled letters on a grid. These letters will form words, and words are associated with gamification and virtual facilitation, of course. These are words that you have come across in the session so far, yesterday and today. I will also make this a little more easy for you, and I will show you the 10 words that you have to find in this grid. And what you're going to do is this. Whenever you find one, you're going to say you found it, and I will give you access. You can annotate on the screen. If you go on top, you have the annotate option. You can annotate on a word and annotate it on the screen here. Just make sure that you don't randomly annotate, so that people can still see the grid. But otherwise, go ahead and let's play this together now.
Can I?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. It's
Everyone, you can all
First,
just play together.
first column.
people fun.
Yes, works now.
No, I don't know if others can see. I can't see.
Not
the
yet.
I can see.
You can.
Not yet.
I've enabled annotation for others now.
The option is there in the top bar. No? I mean,
Correct, on the top bar.
there's only view option coming.
If you hit the annotate button, thanks Anita. I think some of you are able to start doing it now. If you see on the top, you have a button that looks like a pen. Use that and you can do it. Okay, perfect. Some of you are finding stuff.
I'm not able to see that still.
Yeah, I also got it.
You got it? Yeah. Just
Yes.
check on the top right. You should be able to see. Okay, you got stuff. You got people fun. You got driver. You got serious fun.
Rakshit,
I
the
don't know
grid
what
is
you got
not
here.
fully visible. Rakshit, the grid is not fully
Sorry?
visible. The bottom line is
The grid
kind
is
of
full. The grid is full. The bottom is lost. The last line is lost.
yeah.
Okay. That is a screen resolution problem. Hold on. Yeah, now?
Yes.
Perfect. Go on. All yours. Be a little careful with what you're annotating because I don't know what that pink line is, pink circle is doing there. CSWF, WUFE. 10 of them you're supposed to find. Gamification, stuff, people fun, SAPs, serious fun, power, status.
So I couldn't see the pin where it is. Sorry.
No problem, Ram. Top on, if you go to the top of your screen,
View option.
you should have a number of options there. One of the options is annotate. Hover and it will come down. It will drop down. Okay, are we done? coordinate with each other to see what is left, what you have not found yet.
Power is left, I think. Where
Well
is
done.
Minimalism.
Minimalism.
minimalism, power.
I think I got it. It's the other way around.
Yeah,
last-
reverse. Minimalism,
reverse.
reverse. Yeah.
This is the one.
Yes. Perfect.
Hero
Great.
journey.
Also. Gamification,
Where is
minimalism.
power?
Yeah, hero journey is also reverse. Yeah, third line from
Mm.
the bottom.
Access.
Well done.
Yeah, this one. Where is power?
Yeah, diagonal one.
Power is always hard to find in the
Yeah.
world, no? So it has to be hard to find here also. Okay, well done. Done.
Did we get keys to fun? Ah, that is there. no?
That's there.
Yes, you found that.
Access is the only one that's not there.
Status. Did we get status? Did we get the status?
You got status, I think. I saw status.
Yeah, it's here. Status is diagonal. Sorry,
That was stuff. Sorry, you got stuff.
all the way around. No. Status is here.
Nice. All right.
Stuff.
Stuff is there.
Ah, okay, got it. Nice. Status is come. Where's
Access is also the other way
so
around.
which one's missing?
I think access was the
I think we got
only one
everything.
missing and I
Access.
got it.
Access is
Access is called. Yeah, that was the one that was. No. Okay, I didn't include the other rest over there. Right here.
Ac-
Access.
okay, let's go
Got it.
for
Access
all.
is also done.
Done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Done, done.
Well done, everyone. Okay, I hope it was fun. All right. With that, all done?
Yeah.
Can I move forward? Okay, great. Right. So I'll keep this here for a while. We first did this activity a few months ago. And the first time we were doing a program in a virtual environment, which was running for more than a day. So essentially what happened was we had created a learning journey that was spread across 3 weeks. So one program this week, 2 programs next week, and 2 programs in the third week, right? And so we needed a way to recap concepts in a fun manner. And typically in a class, you would do that with, a post-it note, a whiteboard and stuff like that. We needed something that was more participative. We needed something that that would get people to talk and work with each other. And so we started doing this as a way to kind of remind participants of what they had learned the previous day. And if time permits, of course, you can go into a little bit of a detail into each of these concepts. I'm not going to do that today because we've just done it yesterday. But the point is that this is one of those games that is easy to build also. So there's a website that we use called wordsearch.com. I think I will share that link with you anyway. And essentially what you have to do there is put all of these words, and the website will automatically generate this grid for you, and it's free. And so then I basically take a screenshot of that and put it here. We are building this feature into Dexter itself, and hopefully by the end of the year, either mid-December or by Christmas, we should have this feature built into Dexter. We have the grid available already, but we do not have a randomizer yet. And without a randomizer, if you have to type everything in, then it's a bit of a problem. So we're building this kind of a random word generator. If you give the 10 words, it should automatically create a grid feature in Dexter itself. But until then, there are a couple of very cool websites that I will share the links of that you can create this kind of an activity on, right? So that's one other game for you. And it's easy fun because it doesn't require you to apply a lot of your mind. It is quick, it is fast, and people work and get stuff done very quickly here. So this is one way to get easy fun. It gives you very quick wins, so to speak.